Hello, Meiji. How are you?
Hi, I'm wonderful. What about you?
I'm great. So, I have some questions to ask about your opinion.
Sure. What about it?
Okay, what do you think about cohabitation with a boyfriend?
Well, I personally think that it is totally fine because I don't mind sharing some spaces with my boyfriend.
Wow, that's really interesting. Then, can you tell me the reason why?
In my opinion, I think that being together before getting married make us know each other better. We get to hang out and sometimes exchange some experiences together.
Oh, that's a good point. I personally agree with you because I grew up with this kind of couples too. They taught me that knowing each other first is one thing you should do. So, how do you feel about this idea?
Totally agree because if we knew each other enough, we would know exactly how to deal with some fight that might happen.
I see what you mean. But what if your boyfriend has something hiding from you? I can't help thinking that if he has this kind of crazy habits like trying to control you to do what he wants all the time and be aggressive when you make him angry. I think that's kind of scary.
To be honest, I think that if you trust him enough, he wouldn't treat you like that. I'm sure that since you have lived with him for a while, you would know what kind of a person he is. If there is anything you aren't comfortable with, you could just talk to him straight away.
Right. I'm quite convinced. But what about your family? Mine's super protective and they would reject this idea. So I want to know about yours. What yours going to say? Would they be okay that you would be living with someone they don't know?
I strongly believe that my family would be fine with it because I'm very close to them. I would have to talk them through very clearly that me and my boyfriend would be trying out how to live our lives together first.
Okay, I get that. Then if you get to live together some days, where would you choose to be your living place?
I think we would be sharing a room together that have two small bedrooms inside, a medium living room that has an open kitchen. I believe that would be so cool.
Wow, I like that idea. But could you tell me why?
Because my boyfriend once told me that he wanted to live in a place like this if he has enough money to afford it. And for the two small bedrooms are for sparing us some personal spaces. Actually, the point is if we found out that we couldn't make it, we could just move out of there easily.
I couldn't agree more. I would do that too if I were you. But if everything worked out right, then when would you arrange to be married?
I think it might be 2 years after the living together thing because I kind of think that I wouldn't want to rush anything about it. I want to be sure that I make the right choice.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, well, I heard from my other friend, and she said that she and her boyfriend would be getting married in her late 20s or 30s or something, which means it would be in just a decade. She said that they would build their own house, buy a car, and a lot more. So, what would you be your planned in the future and why?
I think in the future, after getting married, we might move to another country like Canada, the United States, the United Kingdom, or maybe Switzerland. But I think we prefer Canada the most because I think we would love to explore some new thing there. We have thought that we might get married there first, and I might open my own small animal clinic.
Wow, that's brilliant. Then which state in Canada do you choose?
Toronto, I guess. I have once heard it was crowded, so maybe I might make a lot of money there.
I absolutely agree with that. What about growing your family there? Do you think having a baby would be a great idea?
I am of a different opinion. I think marriage life doesn't mean to always have a kid. In my case, I don't think I can be around children. I don't kind of like loud noises, run around and stuff. I love staying simple.
Mm, oh, but what about your boyfriend? What would he say? I think maybe he would want a baby someday.
I would leave that to the future if you don't mind. But back to the point, if I had this opportunity after cohabitation, I think that would be great.
Right, but don't you think cohabitation might disturb your life since you said you still want some personal space?
Well, I wouldn't mind at all, but if I got in a frustrating situation, I still want some space to go through it because we can't be getting along at everything. Of course, we would have a fight, and if anything goes wrong, I would still have some place to catch some breeze.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And if you're not okay to stay with him anymore, so you could just grab your things and go, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's cool. And I think that's enough for today. Thank you for your time and having an interview with me. I really appreciate your cohabitation with boyfriend so much. Thank you. See ya.
You're welcome. Bye.